Alright, and welcome to Jeju in South Korea. It's an island off the south of South Korea, so in terms of Korea, I could not be further from Kim and the lads up north. Main port of call is to climb Mount Halasan tomorrow, which is the tallest mountain on the peninsula itself. And there's a few bits and bobs I'd like to get done before attacking that. And number one is this, visiting the World Cup Stadium. South Korea, of course, co-hosted the World Cup with Japan back in 2002. World Cup remembered so fondly by Irish people, of course. The Roy Keane and Mick McCarthy Saipan incident. I'm not going to apologise for that accent. It's very rare I'm going to get a chance to loop Mick McCarthy into my video, so there you go. I've lost my trail of thought. Oh yeah, it's the last World Cup Ireland have actually qualified for. So it's a good tactic to avoid any World Cup incidents or falling outs. Just don't qualify for one and it won't happen. But yeah, here we go. I can't get into the stadium, which is a bit annoying. I'm just looping around like an idiot, but there you go. Oh yeah, that structure, it's meant to emulate Jeju itself, the island. So it's like a volcanic feature. I don't quite see it. I'm sure there's a better angle that encapsulates it. But there you go. The stadium hosted 3 games during the World Cup. So they had 2 group stage games and then 1 round of 16 game. The 2 group stage games were Germany-Slovenia, no, that's a lie, Slovenia-Paraguay, Brazil and China, and then it was Germany-Paraguay was the last 16 game. So they got the 2 eventual finalists, which is pretty good considering they only had the 3 games. Oh, this is a better angle, maybe. But yeah, it's still in use, the stadium, it's well maintained and stuff. The pitch is 14 metres below sea level. I'm guessing there's a logic behind it. Maybe it helps with all year round weather. And yeah, the capacity is about 36,000, depending on your source. So nice little stadium. There you go. The name of the stadium is Jeju World Cup Stadium, so they didn't spare any expenses on coming up with that name. A nice little monument though, of course. Just going through the games and the squad lists and stuff, it's no surprise Brazil won. They have all the names you recognise, slightly before my time of course, but stacked squad. And they won 4-0, they beat China 4-0, and it was Rivaldo, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Roberto Carlos got the goal, so all the oars. I'm guessing Jonathan Ross wasn't on commentary that day. I don't know, shit joke. Then there's also these Easter Island looking yolks. If I find a sign that explains it, I'll say it. But there's about 20-30 of them. Oh no, that's a lie. No, it's about 15 of them, all lined up. There you go, Jeju World Cup Stadium. Just heading back to the hotel there for a brief detour and a bit of housekeeping if you do go to South Korea. To travel around on the buses and stuff, you can't use cash. You have to have a transport card called T-Money. To get the card itself, you have to pay using a bank card, which is fair enough, but you can only top up using cash. They don't accept debit card unless there was a mad language barrier at the airport, but I'm pretty sure that is the situation. But yeah, lastly and most importantly, it's no use to you stuck in your bag in your hotel room, because if I want to go around, it's not going to help me very much. So yeah, a quick detour and then back out and about. Might as well do a quick room tour actually. It's actually a nice setup. You got a kitchen, work counter, a couple of beds, and then everything's compartmentalised. You have the toilet in here, the jacks, sink, and then the shower. Then a really weird placement of the telly in front of the window. But yeah, there you go. A room tour that was nothing if not brief. Oh yeah, and it was €21 for the night, so I know what that is these days. £17, maybe $25-26, so yeah, can't complain. We are successfully transported into the city centre. And what's next is pretty riveting. We're going to have a waterfall tour that consists of not one but two waterfalls. So yeah, if you're into waterfalling from a semi-decent height, you're about to be excited very soon. There's not a whole pile to do with the time I have, because I want a relatively early night with the hike in the morning. So yeah, waterfall it is. But yeah, South Korea, the initial vibes are very good. I'm living in Shanghai at the moment, China, and I don't know how to describe this, and there's probably no reasoning. It's a bit more Asian. I think maybe less international actually is probably a better way of putting it. But yeah, I feel like they speak English, some of them, but yeah, more Asian. I don't know the reasonings, but I'm going to stick by that statement. There we go. I mean, it does what it says on the tin, so full marks from that perspective. There you go. Waterfall. My expert opinion says that it's at least 2 meters tall. In devastating news, the other waterfall I thought would be visible, so I'd only have to make one trip, but it's strategically placed that I have to go around again, so I'm being made work for the second waterfall. But this is 2 waterfalls in one, so getting my money's worth. How much was it? 2001. How much would that be? Maybe €2. So money well spent, says alright. So that waterfall was called Jongbang Waterfall. This next one's called So Jongbang Waterfall. So one of two things: this is going to be so much better, or Jongbang is Korean for waterfall. We're about to find out. One thing I've noticed here is they love their fruit. Like, they're growing everywhere. I want to bring a bag of it home, but I know airport security, they've watched enough Nothing to Declare. They don't like fresh fruit, so they don't like fresh fruit being brought across borders. So I might have to play it a bit safe. I've been walking around like an idiot trying to find out this focus, how to get to it, but whatever way I've tried, I've gone up that road and stuff. I don't know. Apparently it's meant to be across here, but trees have recently been planted or something. Maybe I should go on a boat to see it, but yeah, I don't know. No second waterfall for us, unfortunately. I don't know, one will suffice. Maybe. If you're disappointed, I'm really sorry. I was saying earlier they like their fruit. They literally have merchandise for oranges. There's something. They have orange everything. Coconut. Yeah, some of the stuff here. Definitely unique to the region anyway. I don't fancy that. A lot of other interesting products. But yeah, when in Rome, do as the Romans do, so I might have to invest in some dried long leg of squid. There we go. Get one of these bad boys too. It's just orange juice but a Korean label. This is the final haul. Got the long leg of squid, some pork jerky, and then I bought an orange juice off that orange woman that was selling the orange merch and stuff. I'm still not comfortable enough like putting the camera up in her face saying, oh yeah, hello, just fucking send me some orange juice. No camera needed. You'll get a review of, I'd say I'll try the long leg of squid and the orange juice. I imagine the orange juice is fine, it's just orange juice with some Korean on it, but the squid should be interesting. I'll keep the beef jerky, I'll bring that back home. Here we go. It just basically looks like a big stick. Smells fishy. I'm not exactly surprised. What the fuck? I can't bite it. It's not. I might be eating this wrong. Oh, it's in fucking Korean. I presume I could just munch away. I might have to cook this one sec. I'll give it another go. Oh my god. Yeah. I like eat it, but I don't know what. It's a texture I've never had before. It's like if you put a load of fish spray on a branch and say, yeah, go eat that. Yeah, can't say I didn't try the local cuisine. But and then the orange juice. There should be no dramas with this. Local Jeju orange juice. Oh. You know what? Maybe it's because I have the squid in the mouth. That tastes fucking off. This was the no lose bet. I don't know how this has gone to the dogs, but yeah, blame squid. I think we'll call that for a day. I need to get back because of the hike, bright and early in the morning. Well, not bright and early, fucking dark and early in the morning, about 4 o'clock. So yeah, I'll talk to you then.